Okay, hello.
Hi.
I guess we'll just go ahead and get started with the questions for the position. So, why do you want to work for Global Inc?
Well, I've always wanted to travel, and this is a great opportunity to travel and work at the same time. So I figured that this will incorporate everything that I've learned in college and apply it to the real world.
Okay. Do you speak any foreign languages?
I speak a little bit of French. I am conversational, but not a good technical writer in that sense.
Okay, no problem. Tell me about a time in your life where you showed the strength of your integrity.
Strength of my integrity. Okay, that's a tough one. um, let's see. Mhm. Can we come back to that one?
Sure, no
Think
problem.
about it.
Tell me about your experience with researching and documentation.
Research and documentation. I mean, all throughout college, I've had to do research projects, everything. I have past experience in um, wedding planning, so
Yes.
researching all of my clients, everything that they want, all of that, and then applying it has been my field.
Okay, nice. Let's see. This position requires random drug screenings prior to and throughout employment. Will this be a problem? Are you authorized to work in the U.S.?
I am.
For this position, you'll be required to travel or work overtime on short notice. Is this going to be an issue for you? Or are you flexible with your schedule and travel?
Yes, I wanted the position because of the travel.
Okay. Do you have any relevant work experience?
For travel or trip incorporated.
Yes.
Yes, I have been doing a lot of research and management. So I have past positions in. I was an assistant manager at a job, and I had to manage all my employees there and recruit new people to work there, interview them, train them. So I'm all about starting up things and continuing to keep them going.
All right. Are you familiar at all with Mexican culture?
I not exactly. I have anything that I've known through news and television and all of that, but I've not studied the culture. No.
Okay, fair enough. Tell me about one of your community's best kept secrets.
Best community, okay. Um, such tough questions. Community, can you elaborate on that?
Sure. Like any places that you would recommend family visit when they come to town that
Oh, okay.
aren't, like just the DC monuments or something that are well known.
Okay. Um, well, I am from Leesburg, and in Leesburg we have the premium outlets. So they attract tourists around the world, actually, and they all show up there. And I've worked there, so I've experience with all the different cultures that come in and that I have to help with and interpret and everything. So I've worked at two different jobs there, and that is like one of the top destinations in Leesburg now. And it's amazing how many people show up for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do there?
I worked at Sunglass Hut there, and so I handled expensive merchandise and keeping track of that and everything. And I also worked at Tommy Hilfiger, and there that was probably the most difficult for me because interpreting different languages into pant sizes was quite difficult.
Yeah.
But I got through it, and I met my sales every day, and it was quite an experience to work there.
Okay. Bear with me here. Do you prefer working with others or by yourself?
That's entirely in the situation for me. I like to interact with others a lot, so I enjoy working with other people. But to actually focus and get my work done, I really like to have that quiet time to myself to figure that out. But I do enjoy collaborating with others and having everyone's ideas.
Okay, fair enough. Do you have a history of mental illness?
I don't know how to answer that one. No, I do not.
Okay. Um, when I was going over your cover letter, a couple things jumped out at me I wanted to get some more clarification on.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your volunteer work with the International Relief Program?
Yes, I constantly worked on that through high school, and then in college I helped with that too. Lots of organization for different food drives and package sending and military support even, and combined all of that throughout high school into college. And um, yeah, we worked with different companies, different sponsors, organizing that, and continued that till today, where I still work with them.
Cool. What would you say are the biggest takeaways you've gotten from that experience?
I think meeting the different types of people that do help with that, and learning about why whoever we're helping needs relief, and being aware of every world situation and everything that we need to know and need to stay on top of.
Okay, sounds good. You also mentioned that your coursework is writing intensive and focused on international relations studies. Can you
Yes.
elaborate on that?
I've been taking a lot of international relations courses, and they all require a lot of research papers and writing. I'm in English writing specifically for business and international relations. Taken a lot of coursework on that, and written lots and lots of papers throughout college, and
Haven't we all?
yeah, yes, definitely.
Good. And please tell me about your proficiencies in conducting research and your computer administrative skills that you mentioned in your letter.
I everywhere that I've worked so far, I've ended up having to do administrative work. So I've worked with money and banks, taking everything to the bank, filling out that paperwork, keeping up with payments. Then I've worked, I said earlier, with my wedding planner. I'm her assistant now. I was her intern, so I've worked up to that. We do research for that all the time.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, we're always doing research if we're not at a wedding. So following up and calling and making sure that every client has exactly what they need for whatever they're looking for.
Cool. All right. Well, that's all that I had for you. Is there any questions you have for me?
Yes, I had some written down. I wanted to know about your growth and advancement. How is that within the company?
Okay. Well, there's always room for advancement in the company. We don't like to sort of pigeonhole anyone in one position. If you do well at your job, then there's always a chance to move up to either like a regional manager or eventually, as the company grows, there'll be more higher positions in the company as a whole.
Okay, that's good. And how would you describe the responsibilities of the position that you're offering?
Well, our biggest concern is making sure that our clients are happy. You know, we, as a recruiter, you would be going out finding people, not just finding people, but making sure that the things that they're looking for are something that we can do, because we wouldn't obviously want to bring some people into the company and not be able to provide what they're looking for. So just being able to really read people and be able to match their needs with our goals and what we can provide.
Yeah, and how have you liked working for the company?
I love the company. I've been with the company for about 2 days now, and so far it's been great. I couldn't ask for anything better.
All right.
And anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Well, I'll have all your contact information here, so we'll review your application and then we'll get in touch with you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.